Hello. Hi. My name is Esha Ambaso, and today I will be reacting to this video. It's a Muslim spoken word. Sounds interesting. So I can't wait to see this video. So let's continue and see what it's all about.
What are we
The
doing
meaning of
here
life.
and where are we gonna go? It's like we just woke up one morning and then it's welcome to the show. Don't ask any questions, just go with the flow. Make as much money as you can and try your best not to get broke. Copy everything you see on the TV, from the hairstyles to the clothes, and don't think too often, just do exactly as you're told. And if you ever get confused, then just turn towards the alcohol. You still hear your thoughts? Then just turn up the radio as you learn to live a lifestyle of drugs, sex, and rock and roll. But in all honesty, I just need to know, is there more to the cycle than growing and getting old? Living and dying just to leave behind a happy home and a whole lot of property that somebody else is going to own. I just really need to know before the casket's closed. Cause I'm not willing to gamble with my soul, nor am I ready to take any chances. These are just simple life questions, and I'm just...
Wait. Um, what he's saying is so deep, you know, about him saying that he's not he's not willing to gamble with his life. You know, these days people, we wake up, we don't even know if it's by grace that we woke up and saw another day. We just wake up and go and do something and live life as if that's it, as if there's nothing else, as if there's nothing more to it. But just as this guy is saying that he's not willing to gamble with his life, um, this is true, and people should really ask themselves these questions. You know, is there more to life, and what is my purpose, and not just to live another day. Serious.
Searching for some answers, like what are we doing here, and what is our purpose? How did we get here, and who made us so perfect? And what happens once we go, or is this world all really worth it? Questions we don't answer because apparently we don't really have to. There's no purpose to this life, and our existence is merely natural. Then in that case, please let me ask you, did you create yourself, or was it somebody else who had
Yes.
fashioned you? Because you're a being that's impeccable, faultless, and unparalleled.
Preach
You're a
it.
product of supreme intelligence, and I'm merely being rational.
Let them hear
For
you,
there
bro.
isn't a camera on this earth that can come close to the human eye, nor a
Tell them.
computer
Tell
that can
them.
compete alongside the human mind. And if the whole world was to come together, we wouldn't be able to create a single fly.
People should hear this.
So many signs, yet we
People should
still
listen to
deny.
this.
As science tries to justify that all this could come from none, when it's a
This
simple
is the
sum.
kind of stuff that
Zero
has to
plus
go
zero
viral.
plus zero cannot possibly ever give you one. So from where did all this order come? For everything has its origins, a maker, a creator of its own. I mean, the only reason you're watching this video is because somebody had to press upload.
Hmm.
So we can believe in the Big Bang, but I'd rather believe in He who caused it to explode.
Oh yes, I'm with you.
Allah, the creator of everything along with every
Yes.
single soul. The ever-living, the master, the only one who is in control. Unlike his creation, beyond our imagination, and no, he's not a man, nor does he have any partners in association. He's on his own. And no, he did
Wow.
not ever leave us alone. Just like every manufacturer, he left us with an instruction manual. The Quran and Islam, and I'm sorry to jump to conclusions, but it's the only one possible. The only definition of God as the one and only supreme being. It's logical. A book with zero contradictions, with miracles that are both scientific and historical, all revealed over 1400 years ago. Like the detailed description of the human embryo.
The descriptions of the human embryo in the Quran cannot be based on scientific knowledge in the 7th century.
The mountains as pegs holding firm the earth below, and the two seas that don't mix in a complete separate flow to the planets in orbit, alternating night and day as they stay in flow. The expansion of the universe and the creation of everything from H2O. To the stories of the past and the preservation of Pharaoh, to identifying the lowest point in the land where Persia defeated Rome, the gushing fluid that created man in the glands between the ribs and the backbone, and not a word has changed, it's still the same, so please explain how all this was known.
How can they explain that? They always try to explain everything with science. You can't explain this was known like over 1400 years ago. Like, first of all, the prophet, peace and blessings be upon his name, did he have like a doctorate degree? He had to have like a master's degree. Is that going to be their explanation? I think not.
Over 1400 years ago, to a man who couldn't read or write as he would recite whatever the angels spoke.
Yes.
And if you still don't believe, please try to come up with something that's even close. But you can't. So we took God as a mockery and his messengers as a joke. Muhammad could not read or write. Not somebody who can't read or write. So it's not a religion. Dismissed his scriptures as legends and tales of the ancient folk as we live life according to our whims, desires, and hopes, saying this life is the only home we will ever know. We will live then die, then simply turn to bones. Yo, low.
That's a lie.
Direction. After the grass dies, the rain arrives, and it
tell them, bro. Tell them.
Allah promises to do the
Tell
same
them.
thing to your very soul.
I hope you listen. I pray you listen.
From your very fingertips to your toes. As the
This is the kind of information you guys have to take with you and think about it.
Our wealth, our health, and our self, and everything that we've been blessed with. So believe, for we will surely be resurrected and be brought back to our Lord and account for every single deed as he hands us our books and orders us to read. From the bad to the good and everything in between. You yourself are sufficient for your own accountability. So
yes.
Don't be mad at me. You were the one who thought he wouldn't come back to me. I gave you a whole life long to search after me. But you were busy in all that which was temporary. So read. And glad tidings to all those who believed. And if you disbelieve, read. And don't let that day be the first day you find out what your life really means. Read.
Oh my. This is so touching. This stuff got me really emotional. I mean, like, first of all, shout out to my bro, my Muslim bro, because of how he brought this message. This touched me. Like, I'm so full with different emotions right now, and I just thank Allah for making this possible, because this guy has talent. This guy is like a motivational speaker, but in spoken words. I thank Allah for you, bro. Serious. This is some serious talk. People need to listen to this. People need to hear this. I'm about to share this with all my friends, because, bro, you need to be heard. This is the kind of stuff that has to go viral. This is the kind of stuff that will make people change their ways, change their way of thinking, changing their way of life. And it may probably save them. I'm so happy that I watched this video. It has certainly did me good. Yes, and I would like to say keep on doing your thing, bro. May Allah peace and blessings be upon His name, be with you and guide you, and so you can get your message all across the world. I'm so thankful that for the chance of even watching this video. Wow. Thank you guys. This was a wonderful video. Uh, I don't even know what more to say. I just love it. I'm so in love with it. Seriously. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.